Hi guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video we are going to turn this strategy, let's go on here, this strategy into a forex robot. I'm just going to give you the basics. That's the purpose of this channel, just to give you the basics. Whatever you do after that, you should find out more, go further than what I'm giving you in these videos. The purpose of my videos is just giving you the basics, the direction that you probably need to take. So in today's video we are just going to look at how we can turn this strategy. It's a moving average crossover based strategy, which also couples it with the CCI. The CCI, this is what I think, commodity or something index. The name has failed me, but in any case, in this video I will just see how we can just turn this into a forex robot. We are going to use our favorite free EA builder. It's free for MetaTrader 4, and if you are using, I think, less than 10 blocks. If you want to use for MetaTrader 5, then you just need to subscribe. The subscription fee is manageable if you actually come up with a robot that you can sell to your friends, or that you can use to trade and make a whole lot of money. You can easily recoup that money. By the way, I'm not in any way associated with FXdreema. It's just a platform that I found is very useful when it comes to turning your strategies into forex robots. So yeah, this is the strategy that we're going to be working on today, and let's look at a breakdown of what to do with this thing. So it goes on about exponential crossover, exponential moving average crossover trading strategy of 10 and 17 with a CCI indicator, blah blah blah. So EMA crossover indicates change of market direction. Okay, if in the trend direction, this strategy will give you a big profit. So from this article you will learn about simple trading strategy, 10 and 17 crossover with CCI indicator. Okay, so that's what we need. We need a CCI indicator, and we need the exponential moving averages with these values. Then for a buy condition, by the way, if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing so that you don't miss any of future videos. Like the video, leave your comments in the comment section below. About the broker that I use, many people ask me about that. See the link in the description box below. With just $5 you can open a real life trading account, which you can use to test these robots. You can use to test your strategies without putting too much money on the line at first. Then if the robot is making you money, then you can add more trading capital to it. So yeah, the conditions: market price should start a bullish rally, which is also part of why we use the moving average crossovers. Need to wait for a crossover 10-17 EMA from below to above. Cool. 10 EMA needs to cross, saying something. At the same time, CCI needs to cross upper 100 band in the upward direction. So this will be the 100 band here. So CCI needs to also cross the upper 100 band. Oh, this one, this is the upper, this is the lower. So this is the upper, this is for the buy condition, this is for the sell condition. So we need a crossover like that. Then we also need CCI to cross over here. Then we are going to be taking our buy. That's basically what they are saying there. Slope of moving average should be in uptrend. Okay. After EMA crossover and CCI confirmation, need a big bullish candle. Okay. If all conditions fulfills, then place buy entry after closing of bullish candle. The opposite is basically what you can do for the sell conditions. And time frame, this works on H1 and H4 time frame. Lower time frame can be used for scalping. Okay, current pairs apparently can use all trendy pairs. Then we have take profit and stop loss there. So you can set it between 50 and 200 pips. That's for take profit. Below 1 hour time frame, it can be 20 to 80 pips. Stop loss can be set 25 to 60 pips. You can set stop loss on swing high or low. Okay, so how do we turn this into a forex robot? That's what we are here for. So let's go on to FXdreema. The first thing that I'll do is check that we have got no trades, and we are going to do this once per bar. So the robot is going to check that it hasn't placed any trades yet, because I don't want the robot taking 1,000 trades. Then it's going to check for the conditions that we're going to put here once per bar. I don't want to continuously check the same candle and taking false signals. So once per bar, it's going to do what we're going to tell it to do here. So the first condition is for the moving average. This will be for buy section. This will be for sell section. So the first condition for a buy, we need EMA 10 to be above EMA 17. So I double click, I go in there, we're on moving average already, and they said moving average 10, it needs to cross over. That's cross above moving average 17. By the way, we are just using this strategy. I'm not saying it's guaranteed to make you money. You can see I'm just demonstrating how you can turn a strategy into a robot. That's it. Whether this strategy that was posted here is profitable or not, that is not the purpose of this video. It's just to show you how you can turn this into a robot. So it needs to cross 10 above 17. That's what we need. Then we say okay, yeah, we need to set exponential, and we are going to use closing price, or you can decide on what price you want, but I'll just tick that, and I'll tick that so that I don't always have to come back to FXdreema to change those values. You can change them in MetaTrader 4. Then the next condition is that we need our CCI to cross above the 100 level, and our CCI is going to be 20. So let's go and find our CCI, and we just link it like that, and we double click, and we're going to look for the CCI. This should be the CCI, and it's 20, and its closing price 20, and it needs to cross above. So now we are going to choose value. We are going to use value, so value 100, value 100, and we are going to update. That's about that. Let me just confirm. Double click, yes, numeric, yes, that's what I want. Update. Then for the other condition, it said we need a bullish candle, a massive bullish candle. That's what they said here, that we need a big bullish candle. So we have a bullish candle there. Now you're going to decide for you what's a big bullish candle. Is it 5 pips? Is it minimum 5 pips? Is it minimum 10 pips? You decide on what you think is a big bullish candle. Maybe just keep it at minimum. The candle size minimum needs to be 5 pips. This candle minimum needs to be 5 pips. Then you can tick that so that you always can alter some of these things in MetaTrader 4. Then we update. Then that's it. We actually come here and we take our buy button there. We double click and go in there. Then you decide on what volume you want to use. For some it's probably going to be 0.01. I usually recommend that people use the bare minimum lot size, but it's up to you. I leave you to decide what you want to do with your own money. And here we just set it to, I don't know, I'm just taking random targets from what they gave us here, the take profit and stop loss. Then we update. There's a reason I didn't touch a time frame. I'm just going to leave this robot to be able to trade on whatever time frame that you place it on. Otherwise, if you want, you can limit it on this time frame, and so that's for that condition. And you also need to come here and you also need to change the time frame there to whatever time frame you want, and also come here and change to whatever time frame that you want. Me, I'm just using current, whatever time frame that I place the robot on. I want it to trade that time frame. Then so that we don't waste time, we're probably just going to copy that, highlight and copy, right click copy, and right click paste. Of course we need to remove this. You just click it, yes, because we don't want a bullish candle here, we want a bearish candle. So various signals, there is a bearish candle, and double click and just do the same thing that we did there. Update condition here. Now we want this to cross below, let's see, what do they call it here, minus 100. Minus 100. Can we get a minus 100? Yes, minus 100. And update, just to confirm, minus 100. And update. Then we go in here and we just switch this thing to that. The moment 10 crosses below that, that's a signal for our bearish move. Then we link it like that. Then we also go here and say sell. Why did I pick a buy? Then we say sell now, like that. Double click and set whatever lot size you want. I usually recommend the bare minimum as well as the stop loss and TP that you want. Then you should be fine. And we update. That's as easy as that. Basically, we have built the structure for this robot, for this strategy. We have turned this strategy into a basic robot that you should be able to use to trade. And then you can also go, I mean, there's a lot of things that you can do. You can ways to close where is that thing where you can close trades? Yes, here you can close trades. Double click. What you want is by type. Yes, want by type. So what we are going to do, if we do it like that, we are basically saying the moment this condition happens, we want to close any open sales. Any open sales, we're going to close them. Open sales that were opened by this robot, we are going to close them. And we do that. So any buys, Going to double click like that. By type, any buys that are open, if this condition appears, any buy trades that were opened by this robot, we want them closed. Now it's up to 12 blocks, so you might omit some of these things, and hopefully you can use the trailing stop. You can set the trailing stop. Double click and go in there, and you can set by how much trailing stop you want, and then you don't need to use these ones. And if it means we are not able to export these 12 blocks, because I believe it should be limited to 10 blocks to use free FXdreema, but let's see if it's going to export. Then we change the name of our robot to something fancy. Something fancy is EMA CCI robot. That is fancy, very creative. And we click done. Then let's see if it's going to work with 12 blocks. No. Processing. No. You need to be less than 10 blocks. So we remove that. So we are going to use a trailing stop. We're just going to trail every trade. Here you can set your conditions for the trailing stop and the trailing step. So yeah, that's basically what you're going to do. Now it's 11. Let's see if it's going to work. 11 blocks, they do work. So 11 blocks, they do work. 12, you cannot export the robot on the free account. That's what we learned in this video. So yeah guys, give it a try. I hope I've given you the basics to turning this strategy into your own forex robot. I'm just about giving you the basics. There's a lot that you can do with this platform, but I'm just giving you the basics so that you go on your merry way and actually play with some of these blocks and make your robots. Subscribe, like the video. I'll see you in the next one.